And we're back with Wednesday night's homework. This is Eureka Squared Math, 4th grade, Module 3, Lesson 3. All right, so we're at 433 today. All right, let's look at today's. Today we're going to multiply. Use unit form to help you. So we have 30 times 30. It looks like we're trying to find the area of this square. Remember, length times width gets us the area, and that's what we're using. All right, if you want, because we got 30 and 30. 30 and 30. What could we break that into to get 30? Wow, if we do, if some of you want to do 30 rows by, oh my goodness, if you're going to go 30 and 30 and count, I think your eyes are going to hurt when you're done. So how can we make this a little easier? You already know what I'm going to say, some of you. But this one right here is going to help us with what I'm going to say. That's going to be 3 tens and 3 tens. Oh, hold on, my alarm's going off. I got to pick up my class in a minute. Okay, 3 tens and 3 tens. If we have 3 tens and then we have 3 tens, so we're saying 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is going to get me 9. And we got those two right there, and it says it's hundreds. 9, then we'll bring the zeros back. You can get rid of those zeros and bring them back. That's not an issue. Do the same thing over here. We have 60 times 80. There is no way you want to draw 60 rows and then 80 rows. That's insane, right? Your eyes will hurt when you're done with that. But if you really need to, could you draw 6 rows and 8 columns? Count them? You could do that. We have 6 tens and 8 tens. So let's figure out 6 times 8, write that number here, then bring those zeros back down here because there's 2 zeros. Get rid of that 0 goes here, get rid of that 0 goes here. Just like when you're multiplying by hundreds. All right? Use that to help you guys on the rest if you need to. If you want to, you could do groups. You could do 8 groups of 6 or 6 groups of 8 somewhere and count them. You could do 8 columns and 6 rows and count all those if you wanted to. But let's try to do that multiplication. Break it down. You could break this down to 6 times 2 or 6 times 4 twice, right? 6 times 2 4 times to find that answer. Use whichever one helps you the most on that. Story problems on the back. I'll read it to you, and you have to do it on your own. In April, a cleaning company sells 32,681 mops. In May, the company sells 26,250 mops. In June, the company sells some more mops. For the 3 months combined, the company sells 76,805 mops. Estimate the number of mops the company sells in June. So estimate. Round this to the nearest, let's go with the nearest 1,000. Round this to the nearest 1,000. Round this to the nearest 1,000. And give us an estimate. Remember, it should be a number with a bunch of zeros after it. So use your estimate on that one. Exactly how many? Well, if we want to know exactly how many, we're going to add 32,681. I know my handwriting is not the nicest. Just be nice. 26,250. Add those together, and then we're going to have 76,805 minus whatever the answer is we get from here. Put that number up here, and you'll get it. All right? Then down here, subtract using the standard algorithm. All right. Some of you are giggling because you know it's coming. Standard algorithm. Someone today said in class, "That's your math, Mr. Short." I said, "What do you mean my math?" I knew what they're going to say. "Old person math, Mr. Short." Yes, I'm old. That's how they taught us. It wasn't fair for us, but luckily you guys get to use this, all these new ways, which make math easier. All right. Good luck with tonight's homework. We're almost through the week. All right, this was Eureka Math Squared, 4th grade, Module 3, Lesson 3, Homework Helper. Have a good night.